good news. We have action, spice, zest, whatever you want to call it, back in the cryptocurrency world. There's people out there literally making hundreds of thousands of dollars and some people making millions of dollars on the Tron chain. I'm going to tell you all about the Tron chain, what's going on, and how to be part of it. So listen up. Here's a post by OX Gremlin on Twitter. $100 in whiff, dog whiff hat on the Solana network, probably I'd say the biggest meme on the Solana network, would have got you $1.5 million today. And our lead researcher Twilly inside our inner circle knows that stat really well. $100 of Brett, which is the lead meme coin on the Base network by Coinbase, from April would be worth $1 million now. And the next unicorn, if you missed those first two, will be on Tron, because that is where all the price action is, despite the rest of the market being pretty quiet. So we're over here on Dex Screener. You can come and load up your own Dex Screeners. Come down to this network down here. It's a layer 1 crypto. We're going to go into more detail in just a second, and it's called Tron. And if you come over and you can see, sorting by 24-hour change, there are a lot of really profitable trades you could have made in the last 24 hours alone. And we're going to go through the biggest meme coins and whether you want to buy the blue chips or you want to buy the new up and coming ones that are just launching. Because remember, this market is breaking out right now. So it's potentially still in its really small infancy and it's going to be really big. We're going to let you decide once you know all the information from this video. But this is currently the biggest meme coin on the Tron network. It's called Just, JST. And that is because Justin Sun is the owner of the Tron network. We're going to go more into him. And this is a meme coin centered around him. You can see this guy bought 51K, sold 210K, made 158 grand. This guy bought 16K worth, sold for $100,000 worth. So the Tron chain, this is DeFi Llama, and it gives you all the info you could possibly need and all the stats you need behind the chains. And the one interesting stat that I found about the Tron network is when you sort by the amount of addresses that these layer 1 chains are holding. So you can see there's Base and there's Solana. We're talking about Whiff and we're talking about Brett, the top meme coins on those two chains. Solana's obviously got a much bigger market cap, but Tron apparently has a lot more users. And you can see the sentiment at the moment. Solana down 5% over the last 7 days, where Tron is up. So one of them's going up, one of them's going down. And talking about going down, this is basically, I don't know if you're holding a lot of altcoins, this is what is happening. They're all bleeding out to the right. They're waiting for the super cycle to arrive, all that liquidity to go in. But at the moment, it's not looking pretty. This is one called Portal, which is a game. It's also got a lot of inflation coming in, still at a $300 million market cap. But, you know, no one is making money holding something like Portal. However, if we have a look over the last month on the Tron network, it's been spiking up and to the right. If we go by year, it's looking like it's almost hasn't even had pullbacks or like a bad time to be in the market, maybe here to here, but it just seems to be going up and to the right, which is very impressive because even against Bitcoin, this is Tron, the layer 1 token we're talking about, plotted against Bitcoin, you can see from down here, it's really outperformed it up until, these are day candles, up until today, it's had a bit of a pullback. But you can see it's done very impressively against Bitcoin, which if you know the thesis on this channel, it's that layer 1s and big tokens like Bitcoin move first. Bitcoin's the music, and then all the liquidity and all the value, once people get bored of their gains in Bitcoin, like, oh, this has probably had its run, they're going to trickle down into the smaller layer 1s, and Tron would be somewhere down here with Casper. And then typically from there, that's where you get into the smaller tokens and the tiny little meme coins and gaming crypto coins where you get those 100Xs. But as you can see, Tron seems to be moving before Bitcoin. Now, Crypto God John, a man who turned $3,000 into $2 million and still prints millions of dollars a year trading cryptos, says he thinks that we've got the next big Tron cook. Looking eyes, looking eyes. To which Alex Becker responded, I don't know how it does a Solana meme season simply because Solana is way easier to buy in the States for normies. Shall see. Meaning Alex Becker is skeptical that this Tron meme coin season is going to be here and be making the millionaires just like the Solana memes did. And John replied, I don't know how sustainable it is, good to note for everybody, but it actually feels refreshing compared to Solana memes. No bundled launches and all fair launches. Justin, who is the founder of the Tron network, is also one of the richest people in crypto. And now he's becoming relevant again in a good way, so it's in his best interest to make it last, which I thought this was a brilliant point. This here is Justin Sun, or as you're supposed to refer to him, His Excellency Justin Sun. And you can see in this About section, it says, Justin Sun is a Chinese-born Grenadian cryptocurrency entrepreneur and business executive. He is worth billions of dollars. Very wealthy man. He actually offered to buy Germany's Bitcoin off the market so it didn't plunge the market. He's got almost endless funds, and we're going to dig into that in just a second. But you can see it says he's Chinese-born Grenadian, which means he's now a resident of Grenada. For those of you who don't know, is an island right here in the Caribbean, close to Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, he's moved there because he's basically really embraced the cryptocurrency trend. He was being investigated by the Chinese government. And as far as I know, fled to Grenada and basically bought himself a massive citizenship, been buying up land, and now has been full steam ahead with his Tron token, which is not a small token. It's in, I believe, in the top 10, at least it has been historically. But as Crypto God John was saying, it's in Justin's best interest to keep this meme season alive on his token, because you can see here, this is his Instagram. You can come and follow him on Twitter as well, which we're going to go through. He's offered a $10 million incentive program for launching meme coins on Sunpump within the Tron ecosystem, because he knows that they make revenue based on Tron's trading fees. And if we go over to Justin's Twitter, you can see that Tron DAO, which is the DAO that runs Tron, that obviously Justin's son owns, a large majority of it, its quarterly revenue was $115 million, which is almost $500 million in yearly revenue when projected. That's because when people trade tokens on Tron, they're going to get some of the fees. And Justin's projecting conservatively in the next 12 months, Tron's total revenue could hit $3 billion. With $1 billion being burned, you can see they're looking for the long-term value of these projects. They want the token price to go up, and $2 billion given as rewards to stakers for transaction subsidies. If the meme strategy succeeds, this is why we're here, so we're getting to the core of it all, it could reach $4 billion in revenue. And so you can see their strategy at the moment is to have the meme season pop off on Tron. So a lot of people could be making millions of dollars selling meme coins, but who's really benefiting? It's Tron and the Tron DAO Foundation and the holders of Tron, because they are making all the fees for every time you trade one of those meme coins. And so getting into how it's actually started, this is SunSwap. You can think of this as the Uniswap equivalent, where Uniswap you trade Ethereum tokens, SunSwap you trade Tron tokens. It works very much the same. However, have a look at this little new tag down here where it says Sun Pump. And you can see, actually, before we jump on that, Sun also have their own cryptocurrency, which, if we saw by 1 month, has been doing really well, up 50%. It's gone on a really nice big run. If we zoom out, you can see they are still a long way from all-time highs, but this is the little run, the little excitement that could turn into something really massive, and that's why we're all here. So Sun Pump, however, is obviously inspired by Pump.fun, where people can launch their own meme coins on the Solana network. And basically what happens is they go into a little incubator and they apply these filters to protect people, because if you're just launching out in the Wild West, people could have these loopholes in the contract, for example, that no one's allowed to sell their tokens, and the graph just goes up and to the right, and you don't know you can't sell your tokens until you try to sell them and they say, sorry, that's our money now. So what Pump.fun is basically it applies that filter. If you know it's come through Pump.fun on Solana, therefore you know it's going to be safe, and there's a lot of other people who are basically scouring Pump.fun for the next big meme coin. Moonshot, we did a video here on the channel about Moonshot, which was Dex Screener's response to Pump.fun, where they were doing their own thing. And you can see that they're basically promising fair launches, no inside traders, the supply is fixed. It's really just a cookie cutter template to make sure that everyone who's buying into it is protected from smart contracts having massive loopholes. So now Sunpump is where the action is. Sunpump is the Pump.fun on the Tron network. And you can see that these are all tokens that are currently in the incubator. You can see this is the progress bar down the bottom on how much money is being invested. And once they get to a certain amount, let's double check what it is. 69,420, classic. That's the meme coin fun over here. It says when enough people buy on the bonding curve and it reaches a market cap of 69.40, the bonding curve, it's like, that just means the price is going to go up as people buy, which is all cryptocurrencies. They're all using this bonding curve mathematics in order to get their value of the token to go up. But once it reaches a market cap of just under $70,000, that is when they take it from the incubator, Sun.pump, over to the actual decentralized exchange of SunSwap, and it's going to be tradable as a full meme coin. So people are trying to get in really early over here on Sun.pump when their market cap is obviously, say it's $40,000. And if you can get into a token that's going to eventually get to just $1 million, because there's a lot of them that are well above $1 million. You can see this as I scroll down this list here. There's a lot of meme coins that go over to $1 million. You're going to be getting a 25x return on your money. And so that's the game that's playing out. And as you can see here, and Dex Screener is the best way to come and view the track records of this, you can see all of the tokens that have made it out of the incubator and have passed that $1 million level. Now, when I sort by market cap, which I've got that up here on the top right, just click that to sort the list by market cap. You can see the top one is $61 billion, but that is USDT, and this is basically the treasury of Tron. The way they do things is very interesting, but they are backing their token with a treasury, and they got $61 billion backing it right here. And then they got USDC, another $36 billion backing it. They're backing it with Bitcoin. These are all non-meme coins, and then wrapped TRX, which is they're backing it with their own token. A little bit FTXy and a little bit strange over there, but this is a crypto world, so there's obviously going to be risks with everything. But once you come down far enough to here, and you can see by the age, if the age is longer than the last week or so, it's not going to be a new meme coin. So Sundog here, and we can click on this and open it up. This seems to be the one that's really sort of kicked off the meme season over here. And you can see the little Sundog with the helmet on, and then Justin Sun. Again, if you're going to be making meme coins or trading meme coins, you can know that the meta is around at the moment dogs, maybe cats, and Justin Sun himself. And of course, as you always see, when there's a new chain to be traded on, people are borrowing memes from other chains and bringing them over. So, for example, down here, we've got Sun with hat, which is obviously dog with hat, but now Sun with hat, and it doesn't seem to be doing too well. However, it did hit that $5 million level, and this is the game that everyone's playing, so we must be careful. These things are all meme coins. Meme coins, they don't have utility. It's a game of hot potato, and how far these meme coins going to go. So make sure if you're in profit, you sell some on the way up so you don't get absolutely dumped on. And I mean, even now, look at the volume that's been traded in the last minute since we've been on this page. We've had a $5,000 buy and a $3,000 buy. So people are speculating that this is going to go to the $1 billion level. This is sort of like when we bought Brett together at a $300 million market cap, and it went on to push like a $1.5 billion market cap and did extremely well. This is what people are speculating is happening now. So if you want to trade these memes tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping a video on how to get the right wallets, how to use the right trading bots so you don't even need a Tron wallet. We're going to be scooping up some fun meme coins. We might even launch our own meme coins, so please hit that subscribe button if you want to see that. And lastly, if you want to join what is the best crypto newsletter in the game, giving you market sentiment, updates, opportunities as they pop up, completely free. The list is in the description below. I personally write every one of these emails. We're sending about 5 a week at the moment, and it's getting really awesome feedback. So if you're already on there, please feel free to hit that reply to the email and let me know how you're liking it and what more you'd like to see, because it's something that I'm really enjoying at the moment and something I want you to be part of. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.